What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Welcome to Bizarreville, everybody. Welcome. Did you miss me? Had a long day, y'all. On top of work and karate, it was bad. Little man doing good, though. He doing real good. Let's get into the show today with, I guess more wood chips, right? No, this show gonna be short for this reason right here. I'm not making y'all watch stuff y'all done already seen. He should. Previously, Tim, you think you that good where you can show people previously and tell them you clickbaiting them. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man.
Tim was able to make quick work of that pile, and he's got all these piles back here now. All the shaving, he's got the shaving from the, I'm not sure what type of tree it was. I think it might have been a hackberry tree. One of the tree cutters told us.
Okay, now my whole point is this. Y'all already seen all that, right? Is it clickbait? Yes or no? Should this man, should this go on? Like, is he telling you what basically the thumbnails are saying and stuff like that? Yes or no? No. Did he tell you basically on this show, you will be watching everything I showed y'all all last 3 shows? No. And the reason I played Megan right there was just Tam has made quick work and blah, blah, blah. And y'all cutting down trees, y'all don't even know what y'all cutting. Remember the show? I don't even think I did it, but Larry let me know. You cut down one of the most expensive trees you had out there, bro. Allegedly. Whole show. Let's get it, let's go proceed. I'm not wasting your time like they tried to on wood chips all day. We gonna get straight to Tim talking about what Tim has to talk about, because do y'all realize they spent 8 minutes almost, or 8, with previous. Y'all had to sit there and watch 8 minutes of previous. If they wanted to watch that, Tim, they could have just went back and watched the show again. What is wrong with you? You have no content, bro. None. Right here, right now. Bro, this is bad. But let's let you talk and make it worse. Let's make it worse, because we're going to skip straight to Tim and this $2,500 tree.
Sparks, because we spent $2,500 getting that tree taken down. But it was well worth because we were able to make about 4 videos out of the process of taking the tree down. So we pretty much broke even on the $2,500 that we paid to get the tree down.
Bam. Did you catch it? Did y'all catch that? Okay, basically, this man comes on here and he tells y'all, we got all these businesses and all that stuff and all that. He just made a statement out of his own mouth. Yeah, we shot like 3 or 4 videos, so that was $2,500. That paid for the tree right there. Okay, Tim, you're trying to play big man and say, oh yeah. You're trying to brag and say, oh, for 2, 3 videos, you make $2,500, right? Okay, well, within your bragging, sir, you just made Charlie be right. You would not live if it wasn't for YouTube donations and your subscribers watching YouTube. Bam. Didn't Charlie B just say this the other day? Didn't I just say it the other day? But now you're on here admitting, I need YouTube bad. Now, with that being said, you are watching a false preacher and he's throwing in your face all the dollars. He's accumulating off of scamming everybody. How much sense does this make? Now he's going to tell you that basically, oh, we didn't really double up because now we got all these chips that ain't no good yet. They ain't even good yet. You shouldn't even be using them yet. But that's neither here nor there, right? How can a man that says he get it out the mud, he get it out the dirt, did he just basically come on here and say, I get it out to YouTube, I get it out of subscribers, I get it out of donations? What'd y'all just hear? I'm not putting it on y'all yet. Did this man just basically tell you, without YouTube, his tree would still be up? Let's get it, let's go. You know why that is? Because he doesn't have a paycheck from anywhere else coming in where he actually got to get his hands dirty. Try it, Tim. It feels good to, how can I say, get up, walk out the door, handle your business, and come home and your family can have anything they want. You We got to see how these YouTube checks do and stuff, bros, and stuff before we can do it. That's not no man, man. That's not a man. That's not a man. And now you're sitting on here, if you look at it in a kind about way, you're still begging. You're still begging. We did like 3 or 4 videos, so that pays for the tree. Oh, little Timmy could barely pay to get his tree cut down now. Where's all the abundance? Every couple months you go about how abundant y'all are, just through the roof. Abundance. We got it, so we give it. Now y'all here talking about, yeah, we eat breakfast for $8 to $10 a day, yo. Whole show legend, get out of here, man.
And then we got the wood chips, and that's thousands and thousands of dollars of wood chips, like saving us, because we use the wood chips ourselves, and we have to, before we start the business, before we start selling wood chips, we need to get like abundance, like super overflow. Like wood chips, like we need about 5 times as much as that.
See, Peanut game catching on. Oh, he letting his brother talk. Where'd he stick his foot in his mouth, Charlie B? You got about, if you want to sell good wood chips, you got about 1 to 2 years before you can sell any of that to anybody. Facts! Oh, you thought Big Brother Larry on that was wrong? You thought Larry was wrong. Oh, the man that tried to come on your show, do comments, and tell you how this actually works, and you told him, don't need nothing from you, good riddance. I don't need to hear nothing from you, bruh. Didn't Larry come in here and tell you, allegedly, that mulch ain't safe, and you gonna allegedly delete everything out there? Did Larry tell you that? Okay, Charlie B, you gonna actually have the nerve to say facts that Tim's is putting his animals in danger, and he could throw all that, this is the best meat on the planet, out the window? You can prove that right now, Charlie B. Yep. You wanna know how? Jump back a video ago or two. Wasn't he already putting that mulch in the pig's pen? And told y'all, I'm gonna just deep bed all this. Right? Okay, so since good riddance to Larry, and since Charlie B tried to put you on game and bring Larry back into the fold so Larry could tell you something, you still ain't gonna listen and don't believe nobody because you're a narcissist, right? Proof is in the pudding, Tim. And I know it. I know you like pudding because you eat everything allegedly. Whole show. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Okay, that clearly said it takes 6 to 12 months. And if you want to do it real good, it takes 1 to 2 years before you should be pouring any of that on anything. And you can't sell it. All this, for this last week, y'all been watching this, has all been a scam. He knows. Tim knows he can't sell that, and this ain't no business right now for a year or two. Bim, bim, bim. Charlie B in the building. On one. Hit the like button for your boy. You tried to make this video so short and sweet so you couldn't get caught in anything, right? Every time you open your mouth, Charlie B on your back, your neck, and your feet. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Whole show alleged.
But the way they're bringing these wood chips, they're bringing them every day. And on the first day, they brought 2 or 3 loads. Yeah, we had 3 loads the first day.
I ain't gonna do it. But you see when he said he had 3 loads, what he did with his hand? That's a Baphomet hand signal. When people talk, they be like 3, and they make that O, and then put these up. Look it up. Look it up. That's a symbol of the Baphomet. Witches of Satan, allegedly whole show. Your boy does it a lot. Just thought I'd put that out there. Did y'all catch it?
And they skipped a day, and then they brought that big old load there on that big old thing. Because that big old truck is probably about the same amount as you would get out about 3 loads. So it's amazing, y'all.
Let's jump back, just like me. It's amazing for us to have all these wood chips. Tim, it's amazing, y'all. All you have right now in your farm is clutter. Clutter, more junk. Right? Why did you think that man said, this is crazy? Nobody asked for this stuff. Who wants that sitting around on their farm for 2 or 3, for 1 to 2 years while it really gets where it needs to be? And like they said in that, and it's safe. Right now, like Larry said, that's not safe to put around your animal's name at all. But you're going to do it anyway because you're a narcissist. Let's get it and let's go. About how, and I'm putting this on y'all, we get tired of him talking about his entrepreneurial spirit, as Nino Brown would say. Let's get it, let's go.
I know y'all get tired of us talking about being entrepreneurs and self-employed and having vision and all these type of things. And I know some people might think that we're bragging, or some people may think that we're, I don't know, some people may get annoyed by it.
You doing all that you just said. You're doing every part of that you just said. You brag about it. You would every show you make $2,500 trick, $2,500. You bring up money all the time. And yes, I'm putting this on all of us. We are annoyed with the lies. Tim, you own nothing really but a YouTube channel and a couple pieces of property. Quit sitting up here acting like you this big time entrepreneur, bro. That's what gets you in trouble. Because if you break it all down like Charlie B's been doing, all you have is a YouTube account that you are pimping to the highest point of pimpcility. Yes or no? Puzzle piece for the night. Whole show alleged. Let him keep talking, because I'm going to bust him down. Because he about to start talking about LLCs and all this. And I'm telling you now,
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it doesn't matter, because the few people, like, we're not for everybody, you know? And so the people that we are for are being dramatically changed. And
okay, Tim, that statement made no sense to Charlie B. I'm not going to put this on y'all yet, but y'all come in here, puzzle piece for the night. Okay, you come here, you say you're a Christian, right? What is that? Christ-like. You're supposed to be Christ-like, right? Okay, so how can you come here and say we're not for all Christians, we're just for Christians that think like me, or something like that, right? Because they're being changed into what? Into what? He said that out of his own mouth. Y'all are being changed by watching me. Into what? Because we all know it's not of God. So allegedly, what are you saying? Allegedly, what are you? Bim. Do you see how the demonic spirit could take control and talk to you, and you thinking you hearing something that you actually ain't? He's telling you, listening to me is going to benefit you and take over. Take over what? Listening to you can't take. What did y'all just hear? What did y'all just hear? We're not for everybody, but you call yourself a Christian. Should you at least be for all Christians? Y'all come in and tell me, because I'm kind of confused. Isn't that how it works? If a pastor says, I'm a Christian, should he be against any other Christians? Just asking. I don't know. Y'all come here and let Charlie B know. But I don't think that the way Tim's talking about it is right. Is he still changing the book? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
Courage to understand that you can follow your dreams, pursue your dreams, that you can do the things that the Lord's calling you to do, from being missionaries in the city like we were, all the way to being self-employed business owners, faith-based business owners. And
we're faith-based business owners. No, Charlie B just said you have a YouTube. Wait. Now jump in and tell everybody how you gonna scam the I, the R, and the S, and then tell everybody, because y'all know what we do out here. Y'all seen us give away the meat to the Newmans. Whole show alleged. One hog don't count.
You can succeed in the realm of business being faith-based. In a secular realm of business, there is a way to succeed, or you can succeed. Like we always say, we're a you can channel, not a how-to channel. You might not necessarily do it how we did it, but we're a testimony that you can do it.
Here you go, clickbaiting again. How many times has he said these same things? Yeah, not how to, not that, but if we can do it, you can do it. How many times? Okay, y'all want to come here and be like, oh, Tim's never said that. Tim don't be repeating stuff. Okay, how many times have I told y'all and came here and said, nobody's gonna find a woman allegedly as dumb as Megan, number one. Nobody's gonna find a seasoned older lady like Miss Jackson to give you her retirement or her husband's retirement to buy all that land. Number two, because like you told her, this is your land. Why? Because she helped you purchase it. Okay, since we got all that out the way, Charlie B, where you going with this? Without a Megan and a Miss Jackson to just tell you money, you can never be Tim. You can't how to Tim. Right? He had Miss Jackson, he had Megan, and he has the book that he is scamming across. And the biggest scam in the world is use the book because nobody wants to go against the Lord. Look it up. Look it up. That's one of the biggest scams on the planet. What does it say? You don't contradict. You don't go against the Lord. So when somebody starts getting money off the Lord, you shouldn't say nothing. That's how Tim feels. Allegedly, whole show. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed.
And I love it. And so, coming from missionaries in the city, sacrificing, doing all this, doing all that, giving away, being a nonprofit. And then the Lord literally told us to absolve our nonprofit and to start an LLC.
Oh, he's starting this LLC, nonprofit, and all this mess, right? This financial literacy mess, right? Did I tell you all? Okay. Let me break it down, because he's not going to break it down to you like Charlie B going to do it. Because Charlie B, like I said, I got everything you got, Tim. Mr. CEO is what my title say. Okay? My whole point is this, bruh. With a nonprofit, you can't keep no money. Only thing with a nonprofit you can do is allegedly give you a salary, give Megan a little salary, and you a little salary out of y'all's nonprofit. That's all you could do to make money. It's a little salary. It's not nothing big like the money you've been abundance and all this, right? So you're sitting on here trying to tell everybody that the Lord just basically came to you. I guess he called you that day, like you said. I talked to God, like I pick up the phone, dissolve that. And you know why the Lord told you to dissolve that? Because you realized you were stealing. You were stealing. The only way on the planet you can receive money from a nonprofit is basically like a small little salary. It's not even like, how can I put this? You can't make $100,000 a year running a nonprofit, bro. No. At your status where you at? No. You can't justify that. No. All that stuff you've been out there spending on your house, on Grandma Lily's house, on all this land you've been buying, while you was running your stuff through that nonprofit, IRS, if they'd have came in, they'd have busted your head wide open. Wide open. Why did he switch to an LLC before he started talking about LLCs? Right? Because LLC is a higher tax bracket. Right? So technically the government's looking at it like, just pay us what we say you owe. Right? Okay, you owe this much. They leave you alone. When you coming in at the I, the R, and the S, talking about you running a nonprofit, but ain't nobody receiving nothing but you, that's jail time. Jump back to when everybody, I think it was my 6 or 7 video when it's called something like how to make Megan turn Megan into something like a Patsy or something. I don't remember what it is. I'm like 500 and almost 50 shows in, y'all. I don't know, but my whole thing is I got roasted. Y'all can look at them comments. Y'all, man, BTN roasted me like, no, this ain't no scam. This ain't no that. That's why the man allegedly switched his whole game plan up. Because somebody came to him and told him, okay, you running a nonprofit, bro. Where's the proof of you giving all this stuff away? I ain't got no proof. And he's gonna come in and tell you it's just a whole bunch of paperwork, and this is a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that. Yes, because the I, the R, and the S want to know, what'd you do with all the money you made? What'd you do with everything you made? And he's gonna come here and explain to you, yeah, and with my LLC, I can keep all y'all's donations. I can keep everything that I ain't gotta report none of that. But with a nonprofit, you have to report every donation you get. You have to report everything. You playing with jail again, sir. And everybody know your hands nice and soft like a lady. You want to go back? Now I'm gonna let him talk, and then some more, and then y'all really gonna be mad at him when I tell you what he could be doing with his LLC. Y'all gonna be like, what? He just don't want his family to have nothing. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
And to switch over to a for-profit. And really, someone who doesn't know, and they're just looking at that name, non-profit, they think that a non-profit is non-profit. No, a non-profit still has to make a profit. Like literally, a non-profit is a business. 501c3 is just a tax status. And the Lord had to teach us that because we thought that as a ministry, that's what you do, right? We thought that 501c3 meant holy. No, 501c3 is not from God. 501c3 is a part of this world. That's a world system. Just like 1099, W-2 employees, 1099 self-employed, sole proprietors, all of those are worldly systems. And so the Lord gives us wisdom on how to navigate through these worldly systems.
I don't know if y'all caught it, but did this Negro, I'm confused. Y'all come here and tell me, because from what I heard, the Lord gives you your loopholes. You remember that he's talking about loopholes? Because that's all this is. He's trying to say, but the Lord gives us a way to get past all this other stuff. No, you're giving yourself away to get past all this other stuff. I don't think the Lord would tell you fraud anybody. I'm confused.
And glorify him. And so the Lord took us, he told us to absolve our 501c3, which was a nonprofit, and you take donations and whatever, all those type of things. You have donors in the ministry so that you can bless others. And so what the Lord taught us is that we can produce the profit ourselves, and we don't have to wait for someone to give it to us. And that puts us in position to where we're in control, and we don't have to wait or ask and we don't have to wait or ask permission from the IRS. And so we get to have freedom now.
Do y'all see how dumb this man is? After allegedly he just committed tax fraud and broke it down to you for clicks and views on how he got out of it. It's still an ongoing I'm done. What you think? Just because now you're LLC, you can talk about all the laws you broke? Keep playing with the I, the aura, and the S. You talking about children's services. They come in, Megan can get her babies back, probably if she just leave you. IRS come in, and y'all's names and all that, you better hope you can get back right with Miss Lily, because somebody need to take them babies, because y'all both gone. Whole show alleged. And my plan is Charlie the on one. Timbot, man. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? You are not a rapper. You cannot come on here and basically say, I sold all the drugs in the world before I became a rapper. It's not the same thing, Tim. It's not the same thing. We all know rappers lie, right? Okay, big deal. But when you actually have full proof that you've been paying the IR and the S as a nonprofit and ain't gave nobody no profit but yourself, bim, bim, bim. All hell would have broke loose. And it still can while you sitting up here trying to break down to everybody your loopholes. And just because you use the word God, the I, the R, and the S, they don't care. They're not BTN, bro. Oh, so he wanted, you know how many people the R and the S gonna be mad at you? Like, oh, so he used God to scam? They really gonna get a Christian judge. He's gonna lock you up under the jail. Whole show alleged.
We pay the taxes and the IRS leaves us alone. We don't have to file reports or anything like that. It's like it begins as our money and it ends as our money. And they leave us alone as long as we pay those taxes. With a 501c3, there was a lot more paperwork, a lot more hassle, a lot more headache than running a for-profit business. But it's the same way you can run your ministry as a for-profit business, but you can still bless others in their need, as y'all have seen us do. Because
Tim, Leslie, are you missing somebody that's doing life and you want to go back and see them? Because we keep all the money now, blah, blah, blah. You just broke it down allegedly. I'm not putting this on y'all yet. He just broke it down allegedly how you could defraud the IRS. Allegedly. So you can keep all the money? Go get your LLC. Okay, now, I'm not going to make y'all wait. I'm going to tell you what Tim could do. with that LLC. And I'm not trying to, how can I put this? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because I don't play with the I, the R, and the S, right? But this ain't even playing. By law, technically, y'all gonna be like, what? He could go buy Megan, he could go get Megan a brand new car. Right now. Brand new. Right off his business expense. Jump back to the show where he promised his boys 4-wheelers. Right? He could go to Yamaha tomorrow. Take his paperwork with his LLC and stuff like that. Get 4 4-wheelers. Get 3 right now. You don't want to have one sitting around for years and years. But get 3 right now. Put a ball on the back of one. Get a little trailer and put on the back of it. Throw some hay in it and show them riding around. You don't want your family to have anything. And he could write that off. Down to the ball, the trailer, and the 4-wheeler. Tim, you already know with your LLC right now. The truck that we both took on vacation, right? You can have that brand new truck sitting in your driveway right now and write it off. But you're not going to do that because you got to play the broke game still, right? Sometimes you got to have abundance. Sometimes you don't have to have abundance. Is that for the IRS too? Because you don't realize you done stuck your foot in your mouth? When you watch this video tonight, you ain't going to get no sleep, are you? You ain't going to get no sleep. Because everybody talking about, oh, them boys. And somebody should call on the boys. I don't like to deal and dabble in taking children away from their parents when I know the system and everything is so screwed up. They're better off where they're at right now because it's all they know, right? But when it comes to you and this IRS mess, boy, I would not feel bad. I wouldn't do it, but I would not feel bad if people started calling like, IRS, do you see this? It could get real bad for you, bro. It could get real bad for you. While you out here spouting off on YouTube, basically, for 4 years, 3 or 4 years, I got over and I didn't get caught. That's what I heard, allegedly. Now you feel like since you have the LLC and you get to keep all the money, you can talk about all the nonprofit money you blew back in the day. Think about it, y'all. $20,000 zero turn. No, $20,000 tractor, $10,000 zero turn. Have we seen Tim give away $30,000 worth of anything to anybody else? Bim. You're going to jail, sir. Whole show alleged. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Are y'all getting where I'm going now? This is financial literacy at its best if you want to stay out of prison, sir.
Because y'all saw us donate meat, y'all have seen us donate meat, but we do a lot of stuff off camera as well. And so that's just a beautiful thing to be able to do that.
One place where everybody's gonna be like, I'm putting this on all of us. Liar! You want to record every bit aspect of everything, bro. So now you want us to believe, oh, we give away a lot of our stuff off camera. You trying to fix this, ain't you? So the IRS don't come and tag you. And all this, I talk about the Lord, so ain't nobody gonna bother me. You think the IRS feel that way? Do you? And let me tell you what could happen with that. If you do get busted with the IRS, right, it's really gonna be bad for you. You know why? Because everything that you have built up through scamming is gonna be gone. You know why? And you're gonna leave Megan and your boys in the lurch. You know why? Because everybody that could ever send you $1 could sue you for their money. They have a class action lawsuit against IAG Farm. Did you know that, sir? Do you know that? If everybody breaks it down to how you scammed them and didn't really give nobody nothing, you just kept all the money, they can sue you for their money back, sir. Right? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. He about to finish up, and I'm about to get out of here, man. Whole show later.
with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here. I think we've had a full morning this morning. It's actually a Saturday, and so we're not gonna get into too much today. I just literally jumped out the bed in my pajamas and ran down there, had brushed my teeth, combed my hair, washed my face, and everything.
I thought I'd leave y'all with some jokey jokes. Jump back. Didn't Charlie B say, he get them boys and make it up, they ain't even got time to wash their butt. They hit it. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. Hope Charlie B did his thing tonight. I thought this show was gonna be about 15 minutes, y'all, but you know how I get. I'm sorry. Love y'all, y'all be easy. Charlie B out. And I know all y'all vault, it'll probably come in the morning. But y'all know, Walt be vaulting lately, ain't it? Been vaulting lately, ain't it? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man. Whole show a legend.